mushroom. He's a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. It's the Cowboys and the Giants on Thursday night.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, Brock here on the call for you. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from MetLife. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in a must-win situation, really all eyes turn to their quarterback for a signature performance that keeps hope alive and elevates everybody around them.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 14. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard. Gives them the first down. Now Tannehill. Finds his man Gray. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. The Cowboys disagreeing with the call on the field. And, yep, the challenge has been made. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all the...
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. He finds Slayton. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Robinson sent in motion left. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Yo.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push. It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now the Cowboys get an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Sheds off a rusher. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Prescott now on third down. Hits him on the in route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Handoff running right, Elliott. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 42. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Elliott straight ahead. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Once again, Elliott. And he rocks the tackler. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. First down, here's Dak. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
From the gun is Prescott. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Game's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll get to work here, first and 10. Tannehill looking to throw. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants need only one to take the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. First and 10, Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down. Elliott running out of the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Prescott here from the gun. Brought in right side. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw, Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
There you go, right here. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Thought he had a shot at the end zone there. The return goes for 38 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. On the option, it's Elliott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. Just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Yeah, here we go. Right check.
2nd and 10 now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled in knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, and how well the defense had that one covered.
Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good. Go.
Here's Tannehill. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants working here. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Tannehill to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
They are throwing it. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Looking for the back that time.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Tannehill connects with Slayton. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get some late points and the lead. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With a 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Now Dak to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Has it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Dak throwing again. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And as we see... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. He completes it in traffic. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Back to throw, here's Dak. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
He gives to Elliott on the draw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Right back to Elliott now. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun is Prescott. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's it!
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Handoff headed left, Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here comes the New York offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Tannehill now to throw. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. They get 37 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, New York! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cano's point after is good. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Zeke on the carry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. The Cowboys... Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yeah! There we go! 26!
First down, here's Dak. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They give him now to Zeke. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. It's taken in by Lamb. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They're now set for first and 10. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Here's Dak. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be second and goal. Another throw for Prescott. The back's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down. The Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year.